guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am super nervous about. I am about to go and get a Daith piercing. Now, if you have followed me for a while, or if you've known me for a while, you know that I suffer from, I'm starting to call it chronic headaches now. In the month of June, I had 18 headache days. That's too many. And so this is just another thing I am trying to see if it will help me with my headaches. I have been struggling with headaches for about 20 years now. That means since I was a teenager. I can do a whole video about chronic headaches, all that I've done, what's worked, what hasn't. That's for another day. But if you're unfamiliar with what a Daith piercing is, this part of your ear right here, it's hard to show, is I guess called your Daith, D-A-I-T-H. And it is a pressure point for headache pain. And I first heard about this probably about a year ago, and I have gone back and forth ever since. And recently I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for it. I have done natural childbirth. I've had 2 C-sections. I had a tongue tie clipped. I have headaches all the time. Today I don't, which is kind of a miracle. Or maybe a little bit, but not enough to take meds. So I'm like, I've done all of that. I can do this. The only other piercings that I have are on my lobes, like a lot of people do. Got mine pierced when I was like 13, 12 or 13. And I never wear earrings. I don't think about it. I don't bother with them. It's just like one more thing to deal with. So I don't really mess with it. So yeah, so this is very much a new thing for me. I wanted to put this on YouTube because there really is not a whole lot out there about Daith piercings, so I just kind of wanted to throw my video in the ring, and I can do an update on a later day. Now, my friend Sarah is coming with me to hold my hand and to take some pictures. I'm gonna try to get some pictures taken because I'm sure people do that all the time, right? And I'm gonna see if Sarah can take some pictures of me during the process, and I will insert them here. And so just kind of consider this my before. Now, I am not looking to this as the end-all be-all. Was that her? Is she texting me? But I've been dealing with headaches for 20 years, so much preventive, so much treatment, and I mean, I'm also trying some other things at the time, so this is very much a priority. Finally, I'm putting myself first, I guess. My kids are still first, and they're still first, but I can't take care of them until I take care of myself, and so that's why I am here doing this. So let's just see if this will work. I do know, this is one reason why I am considering this, or doing it actually, is that when I have a headache, I can pinch right here where they're going to pierce, and it gets better. It doesn't go away, and I also can't pinch this forever. It doesn't go away, but I can say that the intensity of my headache lessens significantly when I pinch that area. So I have high hopes that this will work, maybe a little too high, but when you have chronic pain issues, sorry if this is vibrating, I'm in an old truck. When you have chronic pain issues, every little thing, you kind of have this little hope that this is gonna be the thing. And I'm not expecting that for this, but I am hoping that maybe because of this, I can probably take a little bit less ibuprofen, if you see what I mean. So Sarah will be here in a minute, so I'm going in.
Alright. You feel a lot of pressure here?
Yeah.
Can you see if those slow motion You're done.
It feels huge. So how do you feel? Fine. Okay, it feels much better than it did, like just that cold.
So all that is a saline wind wash. So
Okay.
what you can do is put your bottle of saline in the fridge and do the same thing.
Okay.
Just spray it on a sterile piece of gauze.
So this is terrible lighting. I don't know if you'll see anything, but I did it. I don't know how much, if you're even seeing this, but as you noticed, my friend Sarah was super sneaky and she got some video on my iPhone. That's her now. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt. When I asked him how much it would hurt, he said, most people say it's like a 4 or 5 out of 10, and I would say that's pretty accurate. I was definitely clenching my jaw, trying not to, but it was hard. And I was clutching the hem of my shirt while he was doing it. But the whole process was, I mean, almost medical in nature, as it should be. This particular place is, I was really impressed by, not impressed that they were clean, that's not what I'm trying to say, but how specific their release was, and how each and every one of the people who we saw go through there talked to the people wanting piercings or tattoos about the aftercare. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend this place to my local people. If you want to know where it is, you can message me. But yeah, I was really impressed with it. This particular jewelry was $20. The first couple rings that he showed me were, one was $283 and the other was, no, it was $253 and the other one was $180 something. And I'm like, what? And the the piercing fee was $25. And so I'm like, okay, I want some good jewelry, but come on, like, that's a lot more than I thought I was gonna pay today. So I chose the $20 ring, and he said, you know, we can at any time switch it out if it becomes a problem. I have never reacted to metals with my earlobes, so I'm not prone to that kind of problem. I would say if you want to have this done, make sure you ask around, do some research on places to get this done. This guy had, I don't even know, probably a dozen certificates on his wall, and he had quite the piercing and tattoo collection. I'm so fascinated by it, and I wanted to ask him what every one of them meant, but I didn't know if that was tacky or not. Also, one thing that was really interesting, he said, before I went back there, he said, you know, a Daith piercing, he said, you know that there's no real scientific evidence that this helps with migraines. And I said, yes, I know that. But he said, I'll just tell you from the people who get it done, he said, I have more positive reviews than negative reviews, as far as not the experience of getting the piercing, but of it helping with headaches. Okay, well, stay tuned to my channel so I can let you know how this worked out for me. If you are new here and you found my video because of the title, welcome. I don't do any other videos about piercing, and I probably won't anymore except for my update video. Most of my videos are about motherhood and DIYs and crafts and natural living, and you know, anything that crosses my mind that I want to talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. Not terribly cohesive, but that's cool. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, if you are not already, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button so that you can see all of the videos that I have coming down the pike soon. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye.